Alright, and welcome to episode 2 of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Let's pick back up where we left off. The Berserker and the Corpse Dungeon. He was beating my butt. And it wasn't great. He was beating me up. Now, I do have a little bit of honesty to start off with. I've actually already fully recorded the second episode and got all the way through the demo, and it didn't record. So I caught back up, and I learned a few things along the way. One, I gave myself a beard because I kept complaining about not having a beard, so now I have one. And then two, I started with like the warrior and then picked some magic stuff, so that maybe that's a little bit better. The sneaking wasn't working out. So the other thing is I learned the importance of cooking. And in the first area where you find all the food and you learn how to cook, you also get a little, I found a little statue that gave me +5 health. So, but everything else should be the same as when I started before. Except for I just have a bunch more potions and food now because I learned how to do the crafting tables. So, but that's it. That's the only difference. And I did find a thing I didn't find last time, which is this over here.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
Please do.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
I want to be one of these demon people. They look really cool.
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a pict, well, then I deserved special treatment.
A pict?
One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
So she found so much weirdness she got scared. She must have been at a Smash Bros. Convention.
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Heck yeah. Lesser mana ring. Dang, the mana ring's better than the health ring.
Perhaps we'll meet again. Oh,
It'd be cool if she comes and like helps me fight something. Do, do, do. Last episode, I was also complaining about there not being vibration on lockpicks. Turns out that is my controller. So, you know, you live and you learn. Here we go. Round 2. Probably should have saved. I just hope I get this guy's outfit when I beat him up. If I beat him up. Oops.
You'll suffer for your sins. Your fate is with you. We'll send you into the abyss. The prophet wants you dead. Your fate is with you.
Oh, yeah. That felt good. Oh. I did it. And I got his cool clothes. Oh, he looks way less cool naked. Grab all the food for cooking. Oh, he's even got a little bed. Let's put on the coolness. The Thorn Helmet. Received melee damage, returns 5 physical damage back to the attacker. Heck yeah. Oh, his armor is actually less cool, or less efficient. Nothing there, nothing there. We'll do the cool leather pants, though. Little mixing, little matching. And we got a new ring. Increases stamina by 5. Man, I kind of wish that was a necklace so that I could just have all 3 of them. What's important to me? I think magic and health feel more important to me right now. Forgot to switch out my club. I picked up a non-broken one. Cool. Well, that was way more successful. I'm gonna be honest here. I thought I was gonna get my butt rocked again because that last fight against him, he seems so strong. But you know, learning how to dodge. I didn't even have to try to parry. When I made my class selection at the beginning, I picked the soldier, like the infantry one, and it said it would increase parry timing a little bit. But I've just been blocking. Oh, speaking of, I did find a shield. In the area, the laboratory, there was a little tiny shield, so sometimes I rock this. But I've kind of been using the spells more. I picked Battle Mage whenever it asked, so I'm, like I said in the last episode, I like mixing my magic with my attack, so I thought that'd be cooler. Something a little bit more interesting. So far I've only found the 2 same spells though, the fire spell and the blood spell. Alright. In retrospect, it's kind of a good thing that I have to remake the video because the episode 2 last time ended up being about an hour long, which is a little bit longer than I really wanted to. Kind of wanted to keep them around 30 minutes. And I don't know, that just seemed like a long time between, you know, having one 30-minute and 1 hour long. So I can split this up in half, kinda. But the downside is I already know all the story beats. So that's less cool. And I'm sorry about that. But hopefully that makes this more competent and more entertaining. I don't know. I was really worried that it wasn't going to be that cool to watch. And I'm more interested that people just see what this game is like, so it gets a little bit of attention. Because I think this might be a cool sleeper hit whenever it drops. And I think it's neat that they decided to go ahead and throw a demo out there. Let's
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
This guy's armor is pretty cool. It'd go really well with my new helmet.
Great question. Truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
There was so many dialogue choices there, and I only got to pick one. Alright, I gotta know what this little path back here was. I don't remember going down it. I did find a side quest, too, from a letter, but I don't know where to go for that, so... It's interesting to have a side quest in the prologue of the story. Where's this? Oh, poke around, poke around. I really like the, I don't know, the throwback aesthetics of the game. Like, I don't know, just, it's so Elder Scrolls Oblivion to me. Oh, that guy looks scary. That's chained up. Oh my gosh, do I... Look at that sword. Look at that man. I think I might have missed this last time. Oh god, he does it too? As long as he doesn't do it better. Oh. Pop him. Shoot a fireball. Jump backwards. Back! No! Hit him. Fire it up! Fire it up! Whoa! Ah! Oh, I dove right into that one. Ah, we traded. And I am the victor. Armor too? Do I have red guard pants? Oh my gosh. Max health by 5. Yo, I'm already looking so badass. I didn't look at my pants. Do I have red guard pants? Linen pants, torn keeper pants, more linen pants. I don't have red guard pants. Give me your red guard pants. Anything from you? Ooh. I look dope. That guy's on fire. And, not in the NBA Jam kind of way. Anything else? Alright. Well, that was a nice little side path to go down. Well worth it indeed. Oh. Why? Okay. Well, that's cool. There's two different ways to get down here. Interesting. It just looks so cool. I can't wait to fight something with this big sword. Man, two really cool fights back to back. I didn't mean to walk into that hole. Give me your armor, dude. I'm almost as cool as you now. Bet he doesn't have any magic rings. Brick hammer. I wonder what the jars are for. Maybe potion making of some kind, alchemy. Here we go. Oh! Wow! Slice. This sword is so satisfying. I'm sorry, I won't be reading any of the notes because I find them boring. Usually, you know, it's important if it tells you it's part of a quest, you know, and then there's like a little updatey kind of thing. Or if it gives you a recipe. And other than that, it's flavor text. And I don't know. I mean, you tell me. I could make a whole nother video just showing off. That's gross. Showing off the notes and stuff. But you know, I kind of want people to play this for themselves too. To be honest, I hope people don't watch through every video. I hope they watch just enough to be like, this looks cool, I want to play it, and then they turn off my video and go play it. That makes more sense to me than anything else, especially since it's only a demo. Like, you know, there's very limited amount of stuff in the game. I think it's fun. It gives me a reason to play through it again. I would have deleted it and moved on, but having to correct my mistake has given me new purpose. I keep accidentally eating my food, I think. What's up, dude? Oh! It does so much block, too. It didn't even... I think it does better block than the shield does. I know this is like a basic sword, but... I did, when I was doing the first time through all this, I did, like, read some of these out loud. So maybe that's why I don't want to read them again, because I read a bunch of them. Don't hold that against me. This is crazy. I don't know if it's like my aspect ratio or something, but it kind of makes me a little queasy, like just turning the camera.
It's not here.
I'm so scared that one of these is going to move. Mushrooms.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison deep in the weirdness. And you? Why are you here?
Because I did not record my video properly.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
I do love that he says walk with me, and then you're like, okay, how do I walk with you? You're a ghost eyeball.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Is it just me, or does this guy sound like James Earl Jones? Like Simba. You know what I mean? I still want to know what that is. I can't really see. Wait, they got 4 arms. Like 4-armed golems. Versus normal people, I guess.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Foredwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Remember who you are. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I don't know. Look at these dudes, look awesome. They're like Cenobites. Medieval Cenobites. I like the way this sword looks too. I like the bandages on it. Alright, everybody in a line. Look how much damage. I missed. Oh god, I missed. Oh, I can't stop missing. Yeah. Remember who you are. That's just gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day now. I hope I ruined that for you. I hope you're like, man, his voice is really cool. It's Mufasa. Man, I'm slow.
overfalder i mir jordskabsejser. Dino gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis overfalder i mir jordskabsejser. Dino gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis overfalder i mir jordskabsejser. Dino gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis overfalder i mir jordskabsejser. Dino gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis overfalder i mir jordskabsejser. Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
All right, and that is where I'm going to leave off episode 2 and pick back up with episode 3 coming up soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time if you stick around. Peace.